As Prince George, the eldest son of Prince William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales, stands on the cusp of a significant childhood milestone that marks both a personal and royal turning point. This milestone, widely reported in recent news, is his transition from Lamuk School, where he has studied alongside his siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, since September 2022, to secondary education. This shift, set to occur at the end of the 2025 to 2026 academic year, is not only a natural progression for the young prince but also carries profound implications for his role as second in line to the British throne. Prince George, now 12, has spent the last few years at Lamuk School, a prestigious coeducational preparatory school in Berkshire, known for its nurturing environment and proximity to the Wales family's home at Adelaide Cottage in Windsor. The school, which George has attended with his siblings since their move from Kensington Palace, has provided a relatively sheltered and family-oriented setting for the young royals. However, as George prepares to enter his final year at Lamuk, starting in September 2025, the reality of moving on to secondary education looms large. This transition is likely to evoke mixed emotions for Prince William and Princess Catherine, who have been hands-on parents, frequently participating in school runs and events. The end of George's time at Lamuk signifies more than just a change in schools. It marks the first time he will be separated from his siblings in an educational context, as Charlotte, 10, and Louis, 7, will remain at Lamuk for the time being. This shift could be an emotional one for the tight-knit Wales family, who have prioritized giving their children as normal a childhood as possible despite their royal status. Royal expert Duncan Larcombe has described this as a poignant moment, noting that turning 12 is a crossroads for many children, signaling the beginning of greater independence and maturity. While Kensington Palace has yet to officially confirm George's next educational institution, speculation has heavily leaned toward Eton College, the elite all-boys boarding school attended by both Prince William and Prince Harry. Located near Windsor, Eton would allow George to remain close to his family while stepping into a storied institution that has shaped generations of British leaders, including 20 prime ministers and numerous royals. Reports suggest that a boarding house has already been allocated for George, indicating that preparations are well underway. Adding another layer to this milestone is a long-standing royal protocol that comes into effect as George turns 12. According to tradition, direct heirs to the throne, such as George and his father, Prince William, are advised not to travel together on the same airplane after the heir reaches the age of 12. This rule, designed to protect the line of succession in the event of a tragedy, has historical precedent and was applied when Prince William turned 12. King Charles's former pilot, Graham Laurie, recounted that after William reached this age, he travelled on a separate aircraft from his parents and brother, unless special permission was granted by the monarch. This protocol, while practical, underscores the unique pressures George faces as second in line to the throne. Unlike his siblings, who are not subject to the same restrictions, George's movements will now carry added significance. The rule, rooted in the royal family's history of air travel tragedies, including the deaths of Prince George, Prince of Kent, in 1942, and Prince William of Gloucester in 1972, serves as a stark reminder of the monarchy's focus on continuity. While Prince William and Princess Catherine have occasionally bent such rules in the past, such as when they travelled with baby George to Australia in 2014, it remains to be seen how strictly they will adhere to this protocol. George's transition to secondary education comes at a time when he is increasingly visible in the public eye. Over the past year, he has taken on more prominent roles, from serving as a page of honor at King Charles III's coronation in May 2023 to attending high-profile events like Wimbledon and the Ashes cricket test match. These appearances reflect a deliberate effort by William and Catherine to gradually introduce George to his future responsibilities while preserving his childhood. Royal expert Ingrid Seward has noted that George's upbringing has been carefully managed to be less painful than William's, who faced intense media scrutiny as a child. Despite his royal destiny, George's childhood has been marked by relatable moments that highlight his parents' commitment to normalcy. His love for Taylor Swift, evident in his attendance at her Eras Tour concert in July 2024, and the friendship bracelet he wore in his 12th birthday portrait, mirrors the interests of many children his age. This bracelet, possibly crafted by his sister, Princess Charlotte, has become a charming symbol of his youth, balancing the weight of his future role. Moreover, George's growing maturity was evident earlier this year when Prince William shared that his son is now capable of engaging in conversations about serious topics, such as the Holocaust, during an event marking the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau. This ability to grapple with complex historical and emotional subjects signals George's readiness for the intellectual and emotional challenges of secondary education and beyond.